Okay, here we go.
You think
ES
this is a
selling
little
off.
bit of wow,
Right through the
wow.
view
It's
app.
picking up some steam now.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Ooh, the
I
wires.
see.
Not the most
Uh,
violent of moves, but
we are looking at about 140-point sell-off. Looking at this 5-minute candle in the NQ. Lows 25,568. ES selling off as well, 68.62. Looking about a 15-point sell-off or so. 5-minute candle
here's
about
where
to
I'd
open.
maybe buy it. Seems pretty
Okay.
violent though at the moment. No knife
Yeah.
catching.
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet. But
Or
we've
so.
done this twice already this week, right? Beginning of the week, we did it yesterday. They had that big sell off, and then the rest of the day we just recovered. Yesterday was
Um,
pre-market though.
new 5-minute new selling coming in. Fresh on selling. It's 5-minute, 25,550. Lows in the NQ. Look at the crude. Crude selling off as well. Out into the $58 handle. New lows trading 58.96. Buyer's going to step back in here. Markets are moving. It's been like this all week.
No. Yeah, it's been choppy.
Okay.
I mean, yesterday was a pretty just grind higher, but there was a lot of chop within it. Yeah, yesterday's open was pretty choppy back and forth. That was a
It
pretty big
was.
5-minute opening candle here in the
Sure was.
Nasdaq.
Oh, ho, ho. What's gonna
It's 5 minutes is opening range, correct?
well, depends.
Debatable.
Yeah, we'll find out. Get the expert in here. Get the expert in here.
Well, the first 5
Uh,
minutes is 150 points here in the Nasdaq.
yeah, he's gonna stay dead ass high. And we're turning around now, looking about a 60-point turnaround in the NQ.
Damn, we hit that
Top
5860 to the tick.
5860. Yes, oh boy, we sure did. I'll be damn. Dow turning around now. All right, so you got Dow going lower, ES, NQ going higher. We saw the inverse as well in that first 5 minutes. Anything on the ladder? I haven't seen it on the ladder. It's pretty thin in the NQ. What are we looking at? Yeah, pretty thin in the NQ. As we trade 25,629, 630s now. It is thin on that ladder. We do have a number. We got factory orders. Top of the hour for factory orders. With gold trading 42,000. I'm sorry, 42.38, $4,238. All right, let's get into it. To the top of the chat, we got those top step daily levels. Yes, top step daily levels. Those are update and refresh before every New York Open. Click on that link, have a little real estate on the screen. I can do you one better. Indicators tab at the top of Top Step X. Type in Top Step daily levels. Have those levels slapped, overlaid right there on your charts. Again, those are update and refresh before every New York Open. 50-50 on the tilt. It is whippy right now in the NQ and the ES. Little pullback here in gold now. $10 off those recent highs, trading 42.34, let's call it. Crude continuing to push lower. $58.90. New lows there. House account is short from $59.10. Take a look here. ES. Anything on the ladder? Pretty thin ladder. 68.66 last trade. Pretty big opening range there in the ES as well. Opened up trading around, I call it 68.76. Sold all the way off into the 58s, like Jack was talking about. And trying to hold a bid here.
Hmm.
Factory orders coming up at the top of the hour. Crude continuing to sell off here. Jack, any headlines we're watching? Ukraine, Russia, Nvidia talks with China. Anything keeping an
That's
eye on?
all, you know, that's all been there, but it's been in kind of slow motion. We got
Gotcha.
the 9 a.m. kind of okay numbers. Besides that, we got Bowman talking at 11.
Oh man,
Um,
it's black up here.
we will see.
Yeah,
I guess there's no rules for Bowman. That's a good point. I think we
love
used to
it.
have rules. We used to live in society.
Yeah, the rules dying. It's not Nam. Is there any Hassett still the clubhouse leader for Fed chair?
Oh, he is, but that's the good drama there.
Okay, hit me.
Basically, yes. Right now on Polymarket, we got Hassett.
enhance. Uh, has it down a little bit. Was as high as 85% yesterday on Polymarket, down to 73%. I do know for a fact there are some pretty big whales over there, including the whale that was on 60 Minutes
Oh,
this past week, are no on Hassett. They've been piling into that. The reason being that behind the scene, apparently, that's
uh-oh.
Trump's number one pick, but everybody in his orbit, from the business world
Yeah.
to economic policy to whatever,